Well, hey family, this is Darlene. I'm going to try something different today. I'm going to try to do a two-strand bracelet. And what I'm going to do is make two strands, and then I'm going to close it off with one of the beads that has a bigger hole. So let's see what we get. And I figured I wanted to do one of the bracelet with some of these real pretty striped yellow beads, glass beads that I got. So I'm going to try this out. And if it comes out like I think it's going to come out, I may even do more using this this two-strand method. Just something different, trying to see how it'll do without using one of those you know, those pieces that you put at the end and you can using a wire to be able to close it off. So I don't want to use the wire, so. And I like the way that looks already. And then I'm going to close it off with some of the, I think I got some wood beads I was thinking about closing it off with. And I may not do that. I may just keep it just like this. Just to see what we get. Throw a little gold in there. And the other necklace, I'm going to use the natural stones. So that looks pretty already. And then stack it with something equally as pretty. Okay, I think I'm going to close it off with some of these brown beads. These will go really nice. Oops. To finish it off. Yeah, that color matches well. So we'll do this. And this is my first time doing this. I'm trying something out. I just had an idea. I was like, I wonder if I could do a two-strand and then close it off with a bigger bead. Let's see how this will work out. It should do good. Let's see. Okay. So we're not tying it off yet. Okay, so this will be one of the bracelets. That's pretty like that. That's really pretty just by itself. So then what we're going to do is we're going to take this one and let it rest right here until we string the natural beads. So we're going to go ahead and string the natural beads. And then see what we get. Well, let me see, maybe I could mix these with it and see what it looks like. Try to use as many colors as we can. Yeah, that'll go good. And that's why sometimes I don't do the stringing of the beads, because it's just simple. It's just basically stringing. But I guess it's maybe the idea of seeing it being done. Because I'll be waiting to see what it's going to look like too. Because sometimes I don't even know. That's like, this is something new. Trying to do a two-strand stretch bracelet. So we shall see. Let's do a orange on this side. Hopefully it comes out like I think it's going to come out. And then I'm going to close this one off with a lot of the same wood beads. Let's do it on this side. Because I notice I'm using a lot of blue. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, you know what? We'll throw out one of these. That pink natural. See what we come up with. And I like that. That's nice. So I have to get them about the same length, or yeah, about the same length. So now I'm going to start adding the wood beads. See what we get. And hey, Keisha, thank you for sharing that information regarding the Etsy, that scroll banner at the top. I didn't know that. Well, I knew, but I didn't know that they offer those type of things. And it's like, I don't like to pay any extra on Etsy like that unless the sales are actually coming in, because it's like they get enough already, you know, from the fees, from the shipping, from the restocking fees. You know, I'm like, I don't want to pay for anything extra. And then plus on top of that, I have the website outside of Etsy, so I would rather use my money to promote and build, you know, mine, not Etsy's. So what I got up there now is cool. So if I do this like this, that gives you a double. Oh, and guess what? I don't have to put the other bigger bead like this one I was going to use to close it off. Well, yeah, maybe I would have to, I think. Yeah, I would, because, so then that means maybe I need to let's take those off and see, because I need to make sure that they're the exact same size or length. So if I do them this way, oh yeah, they would be. Oh yeah, that would be real cool. Okay, so let me see. So what I want to do is put this one bead, which has this bigger hole, over both strands. So then what will happen with that is, when I tie them, it will go inside of there. So let's do this. First time doing it this way. So, oh yeah, I think that'll be real nice. So we all learning this little technique together. So I'm going to double, because we have a pretty big hole we can work with. And then I'm going to separate them and tie them. So then I'll separate them. Separate the cords. And then I'll tie it together. And then we'll take another one and go one. Go 1, 2. And then take them together. And then it should hide under the bead. And then we'll do 2. And that gives you 2 bracelets. Oh yeah. So I'm going to cut this off. And then see what we got. And it should hide right under this bead. Like that. So we just did a double bracelet. Wait, hold on. And it should hide just like that under the bead. When I say it should hide, that means the cord, that cable cord, hides well right up under there. So we just did a double, and we could wear it either way. And then I'll let the little twist stay in it. So you could either do it with this way up. You can twist it, have it on top of each other like this. So that came out really nice. Or we can not twist it, however you want to do it. And because it's down in here, you can twist and then maybe add a couple more bracelets with it if you want to. But that came out really nice, so that means I'm going to be making more doubled like this. Because I was just thinking, I was like, man, I wonder how I can do a 2-strand or even a 3-strand bracelet and not have to use wire, right? So now we see how we can do that. We do our strands, beat them all up, and then make sure you got a big enough bead to be able to tie the ends together and then hide the tied part under the bead like we did right here. And you can't even tell. That's really nice. That came out really good. So I like the way that came out. And then this is the other side. Yeah, so that came out real cool. Not bad at all. All right, y'all, it is Monday morning. Time to get busy. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for all your subscriptions, all your comments, you know, all your interaction and all that good stuff. Let's make this one of the most productive weeks that we can make, because y'all already know it's May. I got a birthday coming up on May the 25th, so we want to try to do all that we could do for the month of May, be as productive as we possibly can be. All right, Darlene Knight for Jewelry by BDK. All right, we'll talk soon.